Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
I think the Viego is all right in this case.
Yeah, the one thing I am worried about, Veldas, is looking at these comps. I dare you to find a hard engage of any. There's an opportunity because Teddy canceled his back.
Sponge is coming in.
He's strong.
He's going to say hello. I mean, Beryl pretty low on health at this point in time. Sponge, though, in a 1v2 for now, waiting for his teammates to join. And, ooh, nice little plant is going to help out Pioshik here.
Latip's on his way.
Bud is getting in there. He's really getting in there against 4 people. And Zaytap a little bit behind the play is not going to get here on time. And Apleta will at least Abyssal dive away. But Zaytap now coming in. Not going to hit much. Shockwave does come down and does push them away from now. A lot of low health bars here as Deft is trying to frontline against the rest of them with the help of the melee. The stun comes down, and that's first blood for Pioshik as he's looking for a bit more. Well,
and this is such a good, very simple example of what priority gets you in League of Legends. That's a tough ask. He's level 9.
Yeah, I mean, Perfect is very far up the lane, but he's going to dodge that. And do they have the damage is really the question. Lots of slows here on the Perfect, and you know what? Maybe, perhaps, they have finally done it, as he is healing up quite a lot. But at the end of the day, if you have that much time in a 2v1, you will just go down no matter.
With the lack of engage on either team, that is going to really cost you. A Sponge is just doing it again.
Just gank Udyr. Has nobody tried this before? Somewhat feels like that, but yeah, they're trying to get on in here. Rascal's getting pretty low. The turn is coming in, but it doesn't quite matter as Perfect doesn't have much damage himself. And that's another kill onto Perfect.
And this is what so many else
thinking about fighting for this one still.
They really shouldn't, but I didn't know if they've spotted Rascal yet. Doesn't seem like they have.
They're gonna go for the fight afterwards as the Shockwave is pretty big, as Zaytap doesn't do much, but the follow-up here from Rascal could be big in the 5v4 as getting low is Pioshik a 3-man. Root as in goes BDD, he's gonna go down. And now Rascal just trying to go 1v3 in this situation. Deft is kind of going madman right now as Pioshik is going to go down, and Deft, he is going to get Nard into the wall, and that is a big win in the fight here for DRX.
Oh, and KT, they see.
They elected to fight after the Dragon went down with Gnar on Vision and your top lane winning. So definitely a big mistake, as now Rascal, he's just running rampant on this map. I mean,
he's dead.
BDD is just here. I'm not sure exactly why, but Rascal, that's his 4th kill.
2 years ago, everyone was sad that I didn't make playoffs, okay? We were KT, we weren't very good. I was the solo kill.
Gold. Huh. But yeah, that's still a thing.
Ooh. Nice. I love New Herald, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the siege is pretty good too. Never mind, I immediately cursed it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They're all just standing on the ball and 4 people get hit by the Shockwave. And BDD.
You need to disengage, like immediately. What?
Okay.
What is happening? Drake is spawning.
Is dead, and we're all in the top lane.
Drake is. Yeah, so that I think that this, because it's not a soul point, is still kind of okay. I would like them to push in another wave towards the top half, but they don't have a lot of control, so opting not to go for that. Because accelerating your gold lead at this point, you know this, right?
Look at the damage. And oh, they're slow on this. Pioshik doesn't have vision.
That might just be it.
Zoning him away. Yep, Gnar over the wall. That should be enough damage as Ball over the wall. He's getting in. No! He kills it again! The 3rd time today! How does he keep doing this? And how does he get away with it as well? DRX with 2 people not able to zone him away.
It isn't game breaking, or it shouldn't be, but it might feel that way to them. As again, the objective flip doesn't go their way. Got that one though. That's a win, Val. To the Infernal Soul.
It's a big one. And both teams are treating it as such. They're trying to deal damage to an Udyr though. That's not a good idea. It's Perfect is still at full health. Poke coming down a little bit.
Oh, Rascal, that Maganar is timing out.
Yeah. he has taken this personally against Perfect, and Perfect does get chunked out quite a bit, but he's Udyr, so I don't think he cares. As it might just be another flip. Perfect trying to create some space. This dragon is getting low. In goes Save Tab. He hits one person, and it does go to DRX actually, and a massive shockwave again this time from BDD. But take a look at Rascal on the backside, chunking out a couple of people. Unfortunately for him, he is alone. And take a look at that. Melio, pretty good.
Wait,
does go down.
the Cinders!
The Cinders.
Enough.
Pretty nice.
For chance?
He's getting over the wall. I think Perfect can now escort him out of here as, yeah. Oh, he's able to get out. And doesn't, maybe they want to go on Rascal here as he goes in Mininar, but yeah, he's just going to walk this one out.
So, by the end of it, I think no. There is only one way, Veldes.
I won't be outsmited for a fourth time now.
Surely not.
I'll definitely just win this one this time. Rascal is being escorted by Pioshik to the top side. And this damage is still being done to the Baron. They just say, okay, we're just going to flip it again.
Don't flip it. Don't flip it.
We're just going to flip it again. Sponge is getting in there. He ults nothing, and now he's going down. He's getting super low. He is going to get devoured. He comes out right at the time, but down he goes right before the Baron comes in. The smite is very early. Someone hit the Baron! And it will be BDD who does at the end. Just plain Orianna damage takes the Baron down. And that should be the end of it. DRX, I don't know why they decided to send it in this moment, but that was their decision to make. And KT is able to get the job done in one way or another.
Clean and calculated game plan from KT here, Veldes. Just wait for them to flip and then win the flip 4 times in a row.
I mean, that was it, like...
DRX baited and outsmarted by themselves, it starts to feel like, and even though the Nexus doesn't go down, you gotta imagine that that is the breaking point.
Why did Pioshik smite so early, by the way? Was he about to die? Melio is really good into Azir's Xinjiao, because they always come at you at like a direct line. And
I do actually believe. I know we make a lot of jokes, but this should be right any second now. Oh, no, that's another shield.
From the Orianna.
No, that's no. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh God, look at this. Oh, he got Sponge. That's an ult at him and the chains. They're moving. It forces all of DRX back, and Rascal has to try to peel for the team, but he can't quite get away from the team as down he will go. As somebody had to be the sacrifice. As Deft is basically just a fountain laser in his own right. Pioshik having a fun moment as Gnar, but then he'll just back off that one.
Deft is... And this again, like, who actually threatens Deft in this composition?
Before, if it's Seitab who sends it, it's not really going to work out. As, getting engaged upon very swiftly. Seitab just diving out of there, but Sponge is going to be left to the Wolves, and down he will go. TP is coming in. And I'm not sure this is going to work out very well for Rascal. Has to get devoured, as now they're just on the run here. In goes Pioshik. He is going to be booped away.
Yay, still.
Yep, that he does, as they're just having their way. Some of the members of DRX just escorting them into the base.
Isn't going to get given up. You see the teleport from Seitab. They are very aware. Try and get as much shove as humanly possible. Rascal doing the same thing. Okay, Rascal is Gnar. Is that enough? I'm willing to say probably not, but we'll see. Oh, Blast Cone 1.
No, they're just too fast.
Wait.
Blast Cone 2? No.
Surely.
Why don't you hit the blast? Okay, it doesn't matter. Just going to take him down.
That's what we're seeing right now.
I mean, this is basically like a Challengers game, so an Elder Flip would be pretty fine. Would make sense. But KT Rolster are going to move in. They're going to take out the inhibitor. They get that done with their Baron.
In one fell swoop. Is it the Mega Gnar? Almost 150 stacks here.
Yep, no, that's going to be a lockdown. Chains come down onto Sponge once again. Rascal on the side. Relatively tanky himself, but not nearly as tanky as Perfect. As BDD just waiting for his moment. And that's the second inhibitor to go down. Just going to do it old-fashioned way. Take down all the inhibitors. And then move in with your super minions. as they are going to land that stun here on the Sponge. Perfect, looking for the angle, going to force that Devour early on. Deft is taking a ton of damage himself, but he nearly takes out Zatab, and that'll do it. Nice snipe from Deft to just put the final nail in the coffin. Pleta in a lot of trouble as well, and Deft is just doing way too much damage. Penta Angle still alive, but BDD is going to put an end to that. As he does take the kill onto Sponge, and I don't think Teddy was going to come out.
Look at the damage!
Anyway.
There's no damage.
Oh, you almost got the GA! Oh, wait. No, it doesn't matter. In goes Barrel, just trying to give the kill to Deft, and he does. Nicely done, as Deft will go legendary at the very end, and KT will finally pick up the victory with a 2-1 score.